here. Welcome back to another NBA 2K16 live stream. And sorry, but I will be right back. Message a friend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
My steady hand kept it afloat. Let it sit, cool it hard and hit the set. Cool it
Alright,
heartless
let's
and
do
front.
this. Ooh,
Welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Arizona and Louisville.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Taking a look at Arizona. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the center.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. Title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
Sanders passes to Rozier. Dishes it to Freak. Shot off the screen. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And here's Arizona now. Johnson with it. Now defended by Sanders. Here's Mitchell. Cannot hit. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's Rozier. Inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call. A platoon swap here for Louisville. So it's Louisville now, trailing by 2. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Sanders is out there with Rozier, and it's Hughes in at the small forward. Freak's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And for Arizona, they've got Mitchell. Johnson is out there with Hollis Jefferson, and it's Lawson in at the 1 spot. Tries from 10. The rebound by Hughes. And here are the Cardinals. Here's Freak. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Lawson with it. 2 minutes left. Now the pass to Hollis Jefferson. He kicks to Mitchell. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. Thomas checked in for Freak. Deciding to check. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak, he's in at power forward. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Arizona, Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at point guard. Johnson up top. Lawson the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Mitchell. Not enough on that one as it misses. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
Freak in at the 4 spot. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the 5 down low. And for Arizona, we've got Johnson. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. And it's Lewis in at the 5 spot.
And for the Wildcats, arguably their best years were in the late 90s and early 2000s. In 1997, they won their lone college championship. A lot of trips to the Final Four around that time, too. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And Arizona making a change here. Arizona leading by 4. And here is Goodwin. Kicks it to Carter. Sanders with the double team. Out to the right wing. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup. But that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And that one misses. And Arizona making a change here. Lawson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Louisville trails by 5. Price kicks to Freak. The feed to Harrell. Some nice passing by Louisville here. And it's Freak missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Lawson with it. Now defended by Sanders. Count the bucket. And Arizona leads by 7.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's Freak missing. Freak's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Freak in at power forward. Price is out there with Sanders. Then there's Harrell. And it's Thomas in at the 3 spot.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Here's Williams. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got his 4th assist in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Arizona.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
There's 1:54 left to play in the second half. Passes it to Ewing. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now an 11-point Arizona lead.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
There's the dish to Freak. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
So for the Cardinals, Max checked in for Harrell. Peyton comes in for Thomas. And it's Rozier in for Price.
I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.